What's up, everybody? It is Monday the 27th. It's 9:30 right now. I'm on my way to my nursing school orientation, and my school is about, I want to say, like 15 to 20 minutes already with traffic, and so I'm gonna get there soon. It starts at 10 a.m. but they do want us to come in like 15 minutes early to, like, you know, fill out like all the necessary paperwork needed. And so I'm on my way there right now, and I straighten my hair. I'm actually in the freeway, so I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm in the parking lot. I just finished orientation. It's about 12 o'clock, and they told us that orientation was gonna last like about 2 p.m. but they let us out early because that's all they need. I just paid for my prerequisites, and so you had to pay for your prereqs before you get your books, and I got my books. It's dosage of calculations and medical terminology, and I'll show you guys later as well. So I'll make a video or like a clip later showing you guys, like, you know, what happened in orientation and stuff like that. But right now I'm gonna be running errands. I need to go to Target and pick up a few things, and yeah, and I'm also waiting for a call for my job to process all the paperwork and stuff, so hopefully I get that pretty soon. He said late afternoon, so I'm just gonna wait. So right now I'm headed to Target. I'll see you guys later. Alrighty guys, so today's video I'm going to be talking about my nursing school orientation. And so you guys saw a little bit of a clip on my way to school and when I got home, but today I'm just going to be talking about how my orientation was, like how was my experience, and like what we initially did. And so the first thing that happened when I went to my orientation was that we went to like a designated room, and we had to like check in, you know, just to make sure that you were present because the orientation is mandatory. And so I get in, I check in, and then they move us into a separate room. I noticed that our class was a little bit bigger than most nursing classes are. We had a lot of guys, which was very surprising because if you think about it, like not a lot of guys like to be nurses. I don't know, but then and my friend, she actually goes to that same school, and she's already been started, and she's telling me like mostly all their classes there's like maybe 1 to 3 guys in every class, and that was it. And so I was really surprised that a lot of the guys were like, you know, taking the initiative and, you know, taking nursing school. So that was really interesting. And then yeah, so there was a few of us, not necessarily going to be the same exact classes as them, but it's just initially that we're all starting at the same date, which is March 6th for our prerequisites. So I want to explain a little bit about our school. So basically our program is you take a 2 weeks prerequisites, and then after that, you know, you have to be able to pass all of our exam by 75% or above, and also for our average average class grade of a 75% or above. So anything below that, you fail the course and you would have to retake it again. If you failed the second time, then you are automatically kicked off the program, and I would have to apply somewhere else. So we're gonna try not to have that happen, okay? So you would do that, and then after that your core would start. You guys know, which is like, you know, the nursing class and the clinicals. And so my school schedule is gonna be 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday for 2 weeks. So this is gonna be from March 6th to March 22nd. And so once you pass your prerequisites, what they do is the school actually rank you from 1 to below. And everybody, I think they're going to pick a couple of people, I think 26 out of the 40 students, or 36 out of the 40 students, who has the most highest test scores or grades for prerequisites. Now those 26 to 36 people that have the highest rate will move on to the core program. So if you are below and you didn't make it to that 26 to 36 people, you would go to the core program right after that start date. So right now we have a projected 2 start date. The first one is going to be April 24th, and the second one is either July or August 24th. And so I guess they're just kind of waiting to see like who goes on the April one and then who goes on the following one, which is either July or August. And then that whole program will take about 11 months, and you know, that's when you have Monday to Friday from 8 to 4, and then for the first semester you would have 2 clinical days and then 3 school days, and then second and third semester, which is the last one, you're going to have 3 clinicals and then 2 class days. So now we're just going to try and basically do this prerequisites. So I got my books. These are the books that I got. So one of them is the dosage of calculations. So we need to know, you know, measurements and stuff like that. I actually haven't even opened it. And this one is the medical terminology, health professions. So let me actually crack this open. I actually haven't even opened the book itself. So I just picked this up today after the orientation. And they're really heavy. So the first book is dosage of calculations. So I'm thinking it's 2 classes, but it's, you know, basic math and like conversions and stuff like that. So math is like my weakest subject, so this is gonna be really interesting. And then they also, I guess I'm just flipping through the pages, and they show you like the drugs that we might learn and how to do the calculations with the drugs and stuff like that. So that's interesting. And it also gives you like how many shots you're supposed to give to patients and stuff like that. So this will be a really interesting book, and I'm really willing to learn about this. Now the second book is the medical term, and here it's initially basically a really big dictionary, or at least that's what it looks like. So so it looks like there's some study questions in here, which I love because it's gonna help me study. And then it gives you multiple tabs. So then you have surgery, you have bone density testing, you have pediatrics, you have childbirth, you have, let me see, special senses, eyes and ears, assessments, sentence completion, the lungs, pleura, and thorax, and antibiotic, bacteria, parasites, and all that good stuff. So basically this class will basically I can't even talk. So basically this class is going to consist of like, you know, all the body parts, and so all the dictionary that I will need will be in here. I am told by my friend that so for prerequisites they don't give you homework as much, which is like really weird because I mean it's nursing school, but you don't get as much homework because you have a lot of classworks and group projects, and we have like tests and exams like every 2 days, which is crazy. So that's why it's like really fast paced, because every single chapters that you learned, after 2 days you get a test. So I'm actually going to be starting reading today. So yeah, so let me just tell you guys what happened. So basically, so we go into this next room, and then the head of the director comes in, and he explains about like, you know, admissions and all that stuff, and then, you know, he tells us, you know, the do's and don'ts. So for our nursing school we can't wear perfume, and then when we have clinicals we can't wear nail polish or like not too much accessories. We have to have our hair back, and we have to wear all white. Now for when course starts, then I'm going to be wearing like a dark blue scrubs, and then like I said, for clinicals it'll be all white. Now they also are very, very strict with attendance, so this is no different from any other nursing schools. So they really take attendance very seriously, and they're not going to be calling you like if it's high school or college, like, oh, Cynthia missed class today, like, is she doing okay? No, they don't do that. if you miss the class, and if it's more than, you know, if it's something that they need to be concerned about, they will automatically kick you off the program. So nursing school is no joke. I mean, I haven't even started and it's very intimidating already. The amount of information that was given to us today was ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. And like, they're just basically telling us, okay, we're really strict, don't mess up, do not fail, don't be tardy. Like today for the orientation, so it's mandatory, right? And when they sent us the email for the orientation, and when we applied initially for the school, they already told you, orientation, do not be late, come in 15 minutes early. If you come in late, even if you're 5 minutes late, we will send you home. And so today there was a couple of people that were late, and they're not kidding, they sent them home. And there was like, for some reason, 2 people that came in like an hour and a half late, and I was just like, what are you thinking? And then they were just like, you need to go home. So it's something that I need to get used to, because I'm not a morning person at all. So it's something that I'm gonna need to adjust and practice to, you know, wake up at like 6 a.m. and, you know, get it done. It's definitely gonna be hard, you know, starting my core program once I do, because I'm gonna be working part-time and I need to like get my homework done and get all my readings done and study and do clinicals and stuff like that. So what I like is that for clinicals, they don't send you too far from where the school is or from where we live, so it's not much of a travel. And then our school, it has multiple locations around the Bay Area, so then let's say I was to move, or, you know, things get complicated and I want to go to a different campus, then they can easily transfer my transcript and my financial aid to, you know, of course the same school but just a different location. So yeah, so school is next Monday and I'm super excited. Like, there's a lot of information that was given. They gave us like a catalog on a disc. They had PowerPoint set up, and it's mostly like, you know, what they expect of you, and we have like, it was really nice to know that, like, you know, we have free counseling if we need it. We have a library to go to if we need to study for stuff or print homeworks. Like, it's not like we don't have to pay for printer, which is, you know, new to me, because usually on all the schools that I've gone to, for college wise, like, you would have to pay to print out your paper. And in here it's like, okay, well, it comes with your tuition. It is pretty expensive, so you have all the resources you need, which is great. I like how my school is, because they really sit you down and talk to you about your goals, what you need and what you need help on, and all this stuff. So it's really good, because even though you don't know anybody at the school yet, it's like everybody almost seem like everybody's connecting, because I mean, at the end of the day, we're all here for one thing, which is to get our LVN. So, and then they also explained how, like, it's gonna work, like, after our LVN program, and we want to go towards the RN, because we do have a bridge program, which is basically once you graduate LVN, you can go back to school and get your RN degree, and it's only going to take for 9 months, and you get an associate's degree in RN. And then they also offer the BSN program and then the nurse practitioner program and stuff like that. So yeah, that is it for my orientation. I mean, I thought it was really fun. It was very nerve-wracking. It's very intimidating, and you're just gonna feel really overwhelmed, but at the end of the day, just remember, you have to do this. You got yourself to nursing school because this is what you wanted to do. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I haven't even started it and I already know how hard it is, because I have friends that are going to that school, and, you know, to attend a very accelerated program, and it's private school and it's expensive, you have to love what you're doing. You have to love to study about nursing. And, you know, it's just a matter of preparing yourself that you're not going to have much free time. You can't go out every night. You can't stay up late. Like, you have to sacrifice a lot of stuff because you need to study. So, like, things like, oh, let's watch a movie tonight. No, I have to stay home and study. Like, you have to be able to say no to people. and expect that people are gonna be upset. Like some people are not gonna take it nicely, like, oh, you're always studying and things like that. And so for me personally, I've watched so many nursing videos already that I'm like mentally prepared, like I'm ready to start. And I know it's gonna be hard, and you know, you just gotta take it day by day, stay positive, and make sure you have a really good support system. You know, cut off everybody in your life that doesn't want to see you succeed. Make sure you focus on you and your future, because at the end of the day, it'll pay off so much. Like imagine being hands-on already with patients, working at the hospital or a nursing home or a clinic, and you know, being able to take care of everybody. And remember the reasons why you want to do nursing. Remember all the struggles you had gone through before getting here. Like always remember where you came from, and always keep it in your head, like I did this because I need to finish this because. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. I'm probably going to be posting more makeup vids and also nursing videos throughout the semester and stuff, and I'll definitely update you guys once you know, I start my prereqs, and once I end, let you guys know what my grades were and whether I passed or not, and when I start my core program. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them on the comment section below, and also let me know what other videos you would like to see next. Also, you can always message me through YouTube if you want something more private, and I will get to them as fast as I can. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!